Orale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. Usually I go live on Monday, but got a little too much going on to do a live. But I do want to talk a little bit about this because this has been a matchup that I've been wanting to see, and I think it's WrestleMania material for damn sure, man. Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton, right? Um, now Charlotte hasn't picked anybody yet. She's not gonna pick the NXT Women's Champion. Okay, that was just for show. That was just for people to tune in to see, hey, what's gonna happen at NXT? Charlotte Flair is gonna be there. Everybody tune in. Um, can she pick mommy? Yeah, I mean she can. There's a story there. I've talked about it before. They're both one and one at WrestleMania. They both won the Royal Rumble to face each other at WrestleMania, right? Charlotte won the Royal Rumble a few years back and challenged Rhea for her NXT Women's Champion and beat her. All right, fast forward a few years, Rhea Ripley won the Royal Rumble, challenges Charlotte Flair for her women's champion and beats her. So they're both one on one doing the same thing, right? And I think they should revisit that at some point, but not now. Not now. I think, a few years down the line, I'm not even really sure how long Charlotte's going to want to stick around. She's got to be getting up there in age. I'm not really sure how old she is, but they could revisit that at some point. However, for this one, I think this is kind of like the perfect storm here. So before I get off of the Rhea Ripley thing, I do understand it's not a bad choice to have Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. It's not a bad choice, but I don't think it's the best choice. The best choice, I think, is this one right here. However, they could have promo on Friday Night SmackDown. And you know what, man? It was pretty weak. It wasn't, it was pretty weak. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Um, I was kind of like, I was very underwhelmed. I was like, man, what is going on here? Tiffy time. Okay, I'm a big fan of Tiffany Stratton. I made a video of Tiffany Stratton a while back before she got called up to the main roster, and I said this girl is gonna be the next big thing. That was back when she was on NXT, and look at her now, right? I'm a big fan of Tiffany Stratton. I'm a huge fan of Charlotte Flair. Tiffy time. This is her moment to not change her character, but mature her character. All right. So I'm not saying she needs to change her character. Her character, that's her character, right? It's like, whoa, now you're gonna change who you are, your whole character completely. No, but maybe it's time to mature your character just a little bit. Um, she still the promo was just man, take your time, let the words mean something, build up to it. Like Tiffany Stratton, with her little kid voice still, sounding annoying, which again, that's her character. I just want her to mature her character a little bit so this can really build. I thought it was a weak promo for a match that can be a mega match for WrestleMania. The promo is pretty weak, and then having Nia Jax come out there and it's like what are we doing? Candice LeRae come out there like what are we doing? Let these two girls just kind of go at it on the mic, but at the same time, in reality, it wasn't really working too well. So look, I still think this is the way to go. I want this to be the matchup. Um, if it is Charlotte versus Rhea, again, not a horrible way to go, but I think this is the better way to go. I just want Tiffy to be a little bit more serious on it. That is it. Um, as it is, there's already a lot of people like upset that Charlotte Flair won. But look, man, she's the queen. She is the queen, man. Um, I want to see this match. I want to see this match, even though it was a weak promo and not a really good way to build this match up. I honestly going into it when they were gonna meet face to face, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is gonna blow everything else out of the water. The face to face that she had with Rhea Ripley on Monday Night Raw, everyone's gonna forget about that. This is gonna blow everything out of the water. And no, man, it was pretty underwhelming. So step it up a little bit. But what's your guys' thoughts, man, on this? Who should Charlotte pick? It's not gonna be NXT. It's just not gonna be. I This is the match I want to see right here. Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.